Hi guys, welcome back to another video from Astro Divine. The purpose of this video is to discuss some of the not very well-known techniques. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Pada technique. Pada technique is not very widely used, but we can make some really great predictions using this technique. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's consider the chart that is used to display. This is a Virgo ascendant chart, and moon is also in the ascendant, so this is a Virgo moon sign chart as well. If you see in the fourth house, we have the sign of Sagittarius, and the ruler of the fourth house has gone into the 12th house, which is Jupiter, in the sign of Leo. So if you know how to calculate the pada, basically how it is done is in the chart, Jupiter, being the ruler of the fourth house, has gone 9 places away from itself, right? Since Sagittarius is the fourth house, if you count from Sagittarius, it is going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jupiter has moved 9 places away from the fourth house. So to determine the pada of that, from Jupiter, we are going to go 9 places further again. So if you count 9 places from Jupiter or Leo, it is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So the pada of the fourth house is going to be Aries. So you can say that so Aries will be called as A4, the pada of the fourth house. So all the things related to fourth house is somehow going to be linked to the sign of Aries or the eighth house for this particular individual. So let's say if this information was not known, some of the predictions that actually happened to this person would be very difficult to make, right? So what happened is, recently in this 2023, Rahu was transiting into Aries, and Jupiter was also transiting into Aries. Now, if a regular astrologer looks at this transit, this Jupiter and Rahu transiting into Aries has nothing to do with attainment of real estate or buying some land and things like that. So if you look at the pada technique, the pada of the fourth house is falling in the eighth house. So some karma of the fourth house is going to be linked with the eighth house. And when there are some big prominent planets that transit the eighth house, it is going to trigger events related to the fourth house. So just to reveal exactly what happened when Jupiter and Rahu was transiting the eighth house, that is the Aries for the Virgo ascendant, this person at this point of time attained multiple real estates. So he was able to attain multiple real estates, and that is something that he was able to do successfully. But you would see that there is no connection with the fourth house, or not a major connection with the fourth house. A regular astrologer would say that the fourth lord Jupiter is going into the eighth house, so it is a negative transit for attainment of land and real estate. But that wasn't the case. So what exactly happened is, this person attained a lot of real estate and he was successful. These are some of the things that are very difficult to see in a normal transit, or if you use a normal Vimshottari Dasha. So these are some of the techniques that you should know as well. So let us consider one more event for the same individual. If you consider the event of marriage, for marriage, we are going to consider the pada of the seventh house. So here the seventh house is Pisces, and Jupiter, being the lord of the Pisces, it has gone 6 places further from Pisces. So if you count 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jupiter has gone 6 places away from Pisces. And then if you again count 6 places away from Jupiter, so you would land in the fifth house, um, which is the sign of Capricorn, and Saturn is placed in Capricorn. So this again tells a few things about the married life of the individual. And one thing you got to consider is when a planet is in its own house. So in this case, the pada of the seventh house ended up in the fifth house. So the that determines the quality of married life of the individual. Many people would look at seventh lord in the 12th house and say this person is going to have lots of losses in marriage, and make many negative predictions. But since the pada of the seventh house falls in Capricorn, and Saturn, being the lord of Capricorn, is sitting in a very dignified position in its own house, although the marriage is going to be Saturnian, that means that there will be responsibilities, and the marriage can be very very mundane, but this will result in a very strong marriage life, and the person will have a very strong bond with his partner, and it will also show a very long married life. I think that is the very purpose of being married, to have a long married life. So yeah, this is how the pada technique can be used. So yeah, if you like the technique, please let me know down in the comment section. If you want to book a consultation, you can feel free to contact me as well. Thank you.